Hey everyone, I'm Dante Ramos, and I'm here with Nicole Benefield. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And I have to ask you, what about New York fashion separates them from the fashion world?
I think New York fashion means you're going from high all the way to low. You know, it's the gamut from street style all the way to luxury. And we celebrate it all. You know, everything has a platform here. Whereas I feel like in Europe, maybe not so much the case, but here in the US, it's all welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about your line? So I always say fashion designers are storytellers. So what does your line, what story does it represent, or is it telling?
It's more about who you are as an individual. Confidence. All of my collections are built on the previous season. There was the originator one, but built on the previous season, phases. So it's a continuation of an idea. And it's not necessarily inspired by something, but it's informed by the past.
I like that. So who has inspired you to be a designer and make the fashion designs that you make now?
I am my own muse. I've been running around telling people that, you know, the way I dress, my sensibility, at a price point, you know, like I want to be, you know, up there, but I'm a mom. I want comfort, you know. I don't want to feel fussy in my clothes, and I want it to feel timeless. So I am my own muse. I want to wear what I want to wear.
And talking about affordability, so how do you feel about fast fashion? I feel like very often we're seeing that take way. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I was a consumer, a large consumer of fast fashion until I started working with a sustainable manufacturer, and I learned. And I think that's what it takes, just people to understand what happens, the process of making the clothing. You know, we take it for granted. When you walk out with gobs of stuff and you only paid $50 for it, like who got paid to do that, you know? And it's not just about sustainability in terms of how the fabric was made, or where does it come from, or where does it end up. Sustainability in the human form as well, you know? Are we depleting human resources, like people as individuals, the makers, you know, taking even me as a designer, you know, do I cut my costs just so you can, you know, feel great about something you're wearing, or should I make a cost of living for myself? So yeah, all of that is tied into sustainability.
Wow. And what is a piece in your closet that you wish you never bought?
Oh, probably something shiny.
And that's crazy because right now I feel like metallics and shiny is in.
No, I'm being a hypocrite in a way because I do have shine on my collection, but you know, there have been times where like, why did I buy that one? You know, it just has to, you know, feel timeless, not just, you know, you bought it for the moment. And I think that's why people like it cheap, because you know that you're not gonna like it later. But I'm about emotion over trend, right? So something that you'll always go to and covet. And when you want to feel special, like you're gonna grab that thing, you know, whether it be a necklace or your favorite pair of shoes, that go-to piece. I want to be that.
And I have my last question for you, then we're gonna do a trivia. So in terms of Black women, right, I feel like we really are the pinnacle of just love and creation and all these things that we embody. So in what way do you feel that your line embodies the Black women?
I am a Black woman, you know, and I feel like I speak to probably a demographic of Black women that are, I mean, not so glam, but glam confident.
Yes.
Confident glam, you know, just this inner, like, you know yourself. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age, I guess, or embarking on that, and I'm confident. I've been there, done that. And I know who I am, and it's a very specific aesthetic, and whether you be 20 or 80, and you want to adopt what I do, you know, then that's who I am.
That's a beautiful response.